Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Embark!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi, Roberto Carlos. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall, a domestic double.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal and that famous shirt celebration.
The most league goals, most goals in European group stages, top European goal scorer for a fourth time. The record's just keep... Decent hit!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Goal! After 19 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale!
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't.
This is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Goalkeeper's ball. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And he's running. Embark! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And that is masterful defending. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Check, check. Hello. Check, check. Hello. क्यों भाई ना क्यों check. دول أنوار دول.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Messi, and he has been fouled there. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, nearly, nearly. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him. It's Basho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Costa Curta. That's a great chance! And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out a different chance! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 18 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale.
So the first moment of real significance.
Gareth Bale.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's on his way! Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. 30 minutes gone. Look at the space here! Bale! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Conte. Yamal.
Roberto Baggio really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bale looking to play it into the box. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Costa Curta.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Can he finish? He has done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, that's an
added time.
inviting ball. He won't be happy with that one. Batistuta, he's having a go. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looks sharp.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this
Hello,
game.
attendees. This is
Oh, well, the
Lost
pickings
Children
certainly have
announcement.
been rich in this
With the
first
father of
half.
a boy
Well,
in
we've
the
had plenty
green
to go at in that
backpack,
first half,
kindly
Peter,
contact
and
a
it's
nearby
a
member of
fragile
staff.
lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Hello guys. So, what's going on?
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Crosses it in, and that is expertly dealt with. Belletti thinks one through. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Number 21.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
I'm telling you.
And he's managed to get rid. And they're quick to get it back. Has another goal! It's in! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Bouten gets a foot in here. Well, they can break here. Baggio puts his foot on the gas. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get it through? It's a decent-looking cross. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Messi. Floated through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! In he goes again! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 80 minutes,
With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
number 11. Bale.
We have ourselves a real
10,
game here.
Messi.
Palermo surely
Number
know by now
27,
that they've put so much work into
Serginho.
producing the equaliser
Coming on the
that they'll
field,
battle on for a winner. You know,
number
it's all
22,
one-way traffic for them now,
Hiroshi
and they
Nakata.
simply have to
Number
capitalise on it.
15,
Could have been dangerous, but it came to
Number
nothing.
25,
Don't you
Beckham.
just love the level of
Number
intensity
4,
here? Neither is
Henderson.
prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last
There'll
fling.
be 5 minutes added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he lines up a cross. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 6,
So
Belletti.
now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to
Number
admire
7,
his willingness to keep
Cafu.
plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Oh,
Look, there has to be...
And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one
attendees,
team might
this
be
is
happier,
a
but
World
at the
Children's
final reckoning, it's honours even. And
गेममा गाह्रै छ त Okay. के भएछ idiots के टिम हो यसको के
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome
footballing
to
folk in
today's
this part of
match.
the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, Bale! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
list
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. Oh no, this does not look good. Aim forwards. It's a good ball out wide. That's good play.
I'm not gonna do that. So.
Messi getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He could be in here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater.
Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game.
It's
What a throw in. Now it's Bale! Goal! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
The goal scorer after 20 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale.
Tja, wie war das denn? 기차다.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90
everybody,
minutes to
and
decide
welcome to
whether they
today's
can
match.
take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Mbappe!
Fault.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through. Bastoni with the clearance. It's a really well-measured ball.
Ini gol.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's away! Now the finish! Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, that's a key interception. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Foden, and it's Beckham.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they're quick to get it back. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's been cut out, well played. And it's played forward. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Martinez. Nuno Mendes. Played back in.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Chance in football.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their third corner. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. Baggio is flagged offside. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
71,550.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Beckham, played out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Ribery. And still, we await the first breakthrough. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pass is just off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Works it forward. McAllister. Just about up to 75 minutes. Might be... And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 22, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 4, Danielson.
This will be too long. Leave it. Shit,
Arsenal are making a change now. That has been knocked clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free.
Bale really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that's been won straight back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bale. Coming on the field is number 15, Maradona.
Not the most accurate pass. That is a great pick out. Goalkeeper's ball.
Added minute has been indicated.
Belletti. He won't be happy with that one. And he's on his way. He's had a shot. And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
Your
to
reflections
make sure
then,
to
Jim.
put any
Listen,
litter
the more
in
this
bins
game went on,
provided.
it's still kind of haram. ढोल हान्नु पर्यो ढोल गाइज ढोल खाइरहेको छु अघिदेखि सो दर्शकहरु छ भने लाइक सब्स्क्राइब दिउँ यो गाइस कैसे हो मेरे चैनल पे कस्तो रहेछ ठिकै छ त नानी
So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's been cut out, well played. Mendes getting this one clear.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability.
Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. So what can they make of this? Roberto Baggio. He's through. It's Baggio! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. That's really well cleared. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the flag has stayed down. Crossed it. Oh, smashing header! Yes! The goal for which they thirsted. The goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
He's picked his way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And no, that was never going to make it. He won't be happy with that one. Always onto this. Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific header. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. He's had it taken off him. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Fiddles it through, and that could set him on his way. Messi. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and
has been
the damage was all done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
Can he finish? And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Mbappe! Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh no, this does not look good.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Trincao. Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that has been knocked clear. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
70,987.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a shade optimistic. And he thumps it clear. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Number 9, Bellingham.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Gets his pass away. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can
he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he spark a counter here? And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face, big chance! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 20.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Number 27.
Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Is number 4, Nielsen. Substitution on the field.
Number 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on to
Maradona
replace
coming
him
on here.
is
A change that
number
was
15,
broadly anticipated.
Maradona.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The final 5 minutes. Well, that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Messi. The message is clear,
minutes
none
has
shall
been
pass.
indicated.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't... And he's let fly! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Van Belten, Belletti, and Nakata. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the referee brings it to a close.
Just
A
quick
win,
request today
a
for
triumph,
everybody to please
a time
kindly
to crank
remove
up
any
the music,
photographs
charge
from
the
room
glass.
outside the stadium.
This is going to be quite a party. How would you
So many people streaming to zero viewers when they start streaming YouTube first. Streaming to YouTube is completely different than streaming to Twitch and Kick. So that you can start growing your YouTube, simply just going live. Studio Go Live page. So that way you'll be able to get that much more. This tip is that if you have your friends go, this can be really hard for a lot of to do. So that's why my favorite secret here, which I'll leave linked down below this video. I've used this tool for years and it's helped me grow my channel to almost 50,000. coach that literally you can just based on my channel, what video ideas do you have for me? So we'll just ask. Won't do. And then it basically told me everything. And it gives you a bunch of examples. So you personal assistant on how to grow your YouTube channel. I also got you guys 90% off description, the thumbnail. Like suggest video ideas that are trending right now, give you recommendations. AI coach that literally you can just ask it questions like ChatGPT. It's like based on my channel, what video ideas do you have for me? So we'll just ask it that. It'll actually analyze your specific YouTube channel data, which a lot of ChatGPTs won't do. And then it basically told me everything I need to do from title, description, the thumbnail, how long it should be, the target audience, and it gives you a bunch of examples. So you can just basically use this as your personal assistant on how to grow your YouTube channel. I also got you guys 90% off your first month, so that way you can test drive it and see if you like it. So use the coupon code to the side me for 90% off your first month. This tool is also extremely helpful for our fourth tip. And the fourth, test drive it and see if you like it. So use the coupon code to the side me. This tool is also extremely helpful for our fourth tip. And the fourth tip being experimenting with YouTube Shorts and YouTube videos. Discoverability can either be super amazing or make you, aka your YouTube Shorts and YouTube videos. Because the more people that watch your YouTube videos, those are the people that are going to be recommended your live to get discovered naturally through just YouTube streaming with nothing else. I'd recommend experimenting with YouTube Shorts first because they take the least amount of time compared to, and as you can see, my latest short on my second channel got 14,000 views, which is that many more people you want to get pushed over. Search. So for example, if we were going to stream Apex Legends, I'm going to type that in the YouTube search bar. Here, I'm going to click on the shorts button right ones like this one 16 hours ago, almost 7,000 views. I'm going to look at the title. I'm going to look at the actual short and see what the short is about. And I'm just going to go and rinse and repeat through a bunch of shorts to get an idea of what YouTube shorts are successful in my niche. That way I can easily replicate it and try my own spin on it. Now the benefits of making YouTube shorts are endless. You can even start making that side hustle money if you're good enough at it. But it's in getting more views on your streams and YouTube videos, especially this brand new AI coach that you can literally ask him anything. Speaking of other helpful things, we that I use to grow this channel you're watching right now to almost 50,000 subscribers as of recording this video. So if you want to learn what the secret is and how to do it, then watch this video to the side of me where I walk step by step. But my name's Cody, and I'll see you in the next one. you want more videos on YouTube instantly, turn on the setting. You need to come into your video details right here and then find this setting. Make sure that you click this and then click this. And now what's going to happen is YouTube is going to publish your content in a bunch of different languages. English. So if you're only uploading to English people, you're missing out on more than 10% of views you could be getting. If you want more views on YouTube instantly, turn on this setting. You need to come into your video details right here and then find this setting right here, automatic. Make sure that you click this and then click this. And now what's going to happen is YouTube is going to publish your content. 17% of people in the world speak English. So if you're only uploading to English people, 10% of views you could be getting. If you want more instantly, turn on this setting. You need to come into your video. What's going to happen is YouTube is going to publish your content. Apex Legends, but only what to do. So that's why my favorite secret weapon is for your channel. But my favorite thing is good for your channel. And you can would be good for your channel. But my favorite thing is their new AI coach that questions like ChatGPT and it'll tell you. assistant on how to grow your YouTube channel. I also got you guys 90% off your first side me for 90% off your first month. This tool is also extremely helpful for our fourth tip. And the fourth tip being experimenting with YouTube shorts and YouTube videos. Remember earlier how I said that YouTube discoverability can either make your life. Your YouTube streams heavily rely on your supplement, your YouTube shorts and YouTube videos. Those are the people that are going to be recommended your live stream because it is extremely difficult, if not impossible, to get discovered naturally. YouTube streaming with nothing else. I'd recommend experimenting with YouTube shorts first because they take the least amount of time compared. And as you can see, my latest short on my second channel got 14,000 views, which is that many more people you want to get pushed over to your stream. To get the most bang for your search, so for example, if we were, so I'm going to type that in the YouTube search bar. Then from here, I'm going to click on the little shorts button right underneath it. Then I'll go through and watch a bunch of these shorts and look for mostly the recent ones, like this one 16 hours ago, almost 7,000 views. I'm going to look at the title. I'm going to look at the actual short and see what the short is about. And I'm just going to go and rinse and repeat through a bunch of shorts to get an idea of what YouTube shorts are successful in my niche. That way I can easily spin on it. Now, the benefits of making YouTube shorts are endless. You can even start making that side hustle money if you're good enough at it. But mainly, they're great for growing your audience and getting more views on your streams. Now, the tool shorts and YouTube videos, especially this brand new AI coach that you can buy, which is using a secret strategy that I use to grow this channel you're watching right now to almost 50,000 subscribers as of recording this video. So if you want to learn what the secret strategy this video to the side of me where are you struggling to grow? One hack might just be the easiest and my one.
Hello, कहाँ घरमा घरमा काम गरेर किन यहाँ लाइभ बसिरा भन्न म आउँला नि 3-4 बजीतिर
every single day. It's called TubeBuddy, and I left it in the description down below where you can quickly go and download it. Let me show you how to use it over on YouTube. Here, and this is our little TubeBuddy box. There's this thing called the Keyword Explorer, and that's going to do everything that I mentioned before. But we don't have to go through the launch key. Yes, guide. And as you can see in the Explorer keyword score, it says it's 35 out of 100 because specific search term right here, it's is excellent because no one's making these kinds of videos, but there's nobody looking for it, so it'd be kind of a waste of time. Now let's test out a newer game. For example, see what happens. Sometimes you might have to scroll down a bit if they got stuff in the top. So you can see there's a lot of people searching for Diablo 4, which is great. That's heavy green, but so it's a lot of competition. I would try to stick to very good if you can get that. So let's see some of the related searches down here, like beginner guide. So Diablo 4 beginner guide. So this is the first excellent I've seen. According to the Search Explorer. It says this keyword isn't too competitive and has enough search volume to make it worth targeting. This is what you're going to want to look for when you want to target, to make sure that there's actually people searching for it and not too much competition. It's good, but it's still an option if you wanted to do that. You can go through all of these like search leveling build. This is even more specific, and this is a very good search term as well. Medium competition. Of the results in the related and common video tags, which honestly is a super big pain in the butt. But luckily for us, TubeBuddy hooked. So risk-free, you can try out the software, see how you like it, and get access to all the different keyword opportunities to make sure that you're getting tester. And in order to access that, we're going to go to our YouTube Studio tab. We'll pick a random video from our channel, which I've already done an A/B test for. This is only available description down below for 30 days for free, and abuse it as much as you want like I have. Side, or if you've already done one, you can click this box and run another test. You can test things other than as many days as you want, but it'll give you results after a couple days. So I like choosing and click next. Then you'll drag and drop your thumbnail that you want it to switch out with every other day, and then you'll click start test. So let me show you what the result looked like after I did this. These are the results. The original one, and this is a thumbnail I had someone else do for me, and so it ran for a couple of days, but even after a said based on the total number of 7.98% sure your original thumbnail would perform better than the variation. That's crazy, because if I left it to this other thumbnail, so many views and this video would be dead in the water. It shows you your click through in this little page here, and it's works. This is my second channel, my gaming channel, where I do all the stuff that I've done. It's always come back. Tutorials, how-tos. Look at all these videos. None of them are
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated
everybody,
days on
and
the
welcome to
footballing
today's
calendar.
match.
So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. And he's straight offside. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a belts one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rodri calmly anticipates. Nakata. And here's Messi. Ah, he's fizzed it forward, and he was quick to react. Roberto Baggio pinches it off him. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what has happened here? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho. And here's Baggio.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho. Pass is just off target. Looks to go up and over. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos. Oh, super find. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking tidy in possession here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
The final whistle today.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bellingham. Bastoni. Now it's Messi. And the flag has stayed down. India needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. It's a cagey-old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature.
Oh, what a mistake! He'll try to keep this alive. He's got the shot away! Looks to clip it forward. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
11, Bale. Coming on the field is number 15, Maradona.
And it's Maradona. Ribery. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance to finish. And that's caused a worry or two.
Nakata really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And he can clear it away. And the keeper's got it again. And he thumps it clear. Looking for the run. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Bellingham.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Yeah.
There it is. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in
10
the
days,
end.
this is a lost children.
Cover number there.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got a shot at goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rida. Alvedi. Garcia is onto it in a flash. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. He rises! And again! He's delivered all right! That is his ton! And does he not know it?
Terbang.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Bellingham. Bellingham.
So, a breakthrough already. Quarter of an hour played. Over to the other side.
Samir.
Xhaka. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Messi. Up for a header! Akanji gets it clear. That has been cut short. 15 minutes till half-time. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Footballing with usually...
Oh, shooting chance! Ricardo Rodriguez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Garcia. For Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Reader. He's tried one!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Akanji is there, and he can get that clear. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Costa Curta gets it away. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Decent hit! And he's quick to get it clear
The
again.
attendance for this match was 71,898. Substitution.
That is lovely. Skims one in. That's going to go a long way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Can he finish? Just off target.
Roberto Baggio has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Alvedi. And it's Xhaka. final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Substitution in progress.
Switzerland making consecutive changes here. Granit Xhaka. Garcia looking to get on the end of this.
This gameplay.
Roberto Carlos.
So
That's really well manoeuvred.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! And that would have won it.
Messi was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Alvedi. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. He's got away. Messi ploughing through the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
3 minutes added time.
And here's Bale. Roberto Carlos. Picked out Bellingham! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
The goal scorer.
Switzerland really...
And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.
I got this gold. Start with AI. like, subscribe. Channel. Let's go live.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Can he put it
Oh my
away?
God.
It's in! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So,
a breakthrough already.
Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Mbappe.
Costa Curta.
Ronaldinho. In with the challenge.
Now it's Bale. He won't be happy with that one.
Mbappe. In with a header!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi is onto this, and the ball's got a shot away. It's their second corner of the game.
Ronaldinho goes short.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Roberto Baggio. Great chance! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He has found the way through. Oh, great shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game.
Oh my God.
Oh, what a climb! Goal, Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Serginho. And he's on a charge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Added time.
It had to be. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pinches it off him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bale. It's Roberto Baggio! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without
Real chance! And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Bale.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's being shifted off it. Wriggles his way through. And now the
The
hit!
attendance for this match was
Oh, he gave that an almighty
71,550.
thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Roberto Carlos gets across and deals with it. And it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, great. Can he finish? He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
What's all?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Costa Curta with the clearance. Now it's Messi. This is promising. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bakula!
There will be
Serginho.
3 minutes added time.
Well read, nice interception. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Batistuta. Neymar. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it does end all square, inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Ricky Puig, and here's Mbappe, and he's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Played with finesse. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And it's Baggio.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. And through to the goalkeeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? He's got tall. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Chip through. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Strong running down that left flank. Fernando Torres. He's cut it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alvarez! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer after 32 minutes is number 13, Alvarez.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pinches it off him. Batistuta. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Belletti. And here's Torres.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a good ball out wide. Ricky Puig.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Fernando Torres. Almost
The
an hour
attendance
gone.
for this match was 72,306.
Defending was strong and firm. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Fernando Torres. Deftly done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Batistuta. He's through here. Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Belletti. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Belletti.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, that's a... And Batistuta! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Goal!
And
After
they are
86
pulling
minutes
clear
is
here.
Number 5.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all
Number
goalkeepers are
9,
crazy, and after that,
Bellingham.
maybe there's some truth in it.
Coming on the field is
And
number
it didn't take him
22.
long.
Hirotoshi
Just sitting on the
Nakata.
bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
There will
That's
be
just
3
as the
minutes
manager
added
would have
time.
seen it. An impact sub.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! It's there! That is his ton, and does he not know it?
The goal scorer.
It's the stuff you work on.
Number 20.
So that's it. It is all over. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Don't fall.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
That's good defensive concentration.
Header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Serginho. It's Bellingham. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Done delicately. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Opts for safety. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. It's a goal kick. was quick to get it clear again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Van Dalton. Beckenbauer. It's Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he's being shifted off it. He's picked his way through. Now it's Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'm
Reflections
afraid
on
to
the
tell
first
you that
half?
we're expecting
Yes, they're
traffic to be
behind,
heavy
but it's
after the
a
final whistle
reversible
today.
situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! And he's there to get it away. It's Bale!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass is just off target. Plays a delicate ball. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
71,898.
He's played him through. Look at the space. Can he put it away? He can get that clear.
Substitution for Wales. Number 9 coming on the field is number 15.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they...
Bale! It's just beyond his reach. And here's Baggio. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Looking for the runner, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, has a go!
Wales showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible... He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He's been picked out, and the shot! Danger averted for now.
Substitution for Wales. number 24, number 11, coming on the field, number 5,
Messi's cross.
number 22.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Wales are looking to break at pace. He might be in the shot! Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Wales need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Madrid moments now away from seeing this one out. He's found a way. Now the finish! He scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Wales clearly executed that.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a
everybody, and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Kulusevski. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Kulusevski, Peter, is another Swede of Balkan heritage, and that automatically raises excitement levels. No surprise that he stated who his hero is. I think we're all well aware of that. And I think the playing styles are very different, though, and that comes as no surprise. This guy has got a lot of potential.
Okay, interesting. Kulusevski. Adams with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
It's a loose ball. Kulusevski. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Forsberg. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Isak. It's off target and by quite a way. Jorginho. Approaching the half-hour mark. It's Bellingham. Costa Curta. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Baggio. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got the shot away! Goal, Sweden! And Sweden take the lead.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Minutes is number 22.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Isak. Augustinsson gets into some space. Forsberg! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Always onto this. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, who's going to be first to this? Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's played him through. Isak. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, what a goal! Oh, great save from Olsen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Augustinsson. Forsberg. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets big! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
That ball was absolutely drilled, Peter, and he still got to it. He's showing some really sharp movement here. Cole! Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kulusevski delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides
Oke, dari sisi kecil. Lagi.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, this looks sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Owen. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Cole. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles to Kenny, put it away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That's been cut out, well played. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cole chasing after it, and they can counter here. That has been cut short, and that's gone loose. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kimmich. That's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now. Cole. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Bale. In with a
Go.
header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Costa Curta. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Baggio. Kimmich. Barcelona finding their passes, and it's Owen. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He has found a way through. He's cut it out. Owen. And it's Beckham. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Eto'o. Fiddles it through. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Beckham standing over it. Decent hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Barcelona have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Beckham. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Cole! Mbappe! Ribery. Cafu calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Taken back almost at once. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Owen. Ito. Number 15,
Forwards and with intent.
Ribery. Number 10,
Bellingham.
Messi.
Well seen.
Coming on
Saw
the
that
field.
coming.
That was well
Number
played,
22,
well stopped.
And it's Maradona.
Number 18,
Nicely intercepted.
Mbappe. Number 9,
Well, they deserve
Neymar.
an awful lot of credit for their
Number
commitment to the
14,
cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Neymar. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Bale. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
minutes has
although
been
there's still a
indicated.
chance for one last fling.
And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression.
Sẽ
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got a side of goal. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. There's no sort of quality on that. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bale. Oh, no joy this time. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Fiddles it through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That is good alertness. Roberto Baggio. Jorginho. That has been cut short. Cole. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Yamal. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Jorginho. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And they've got rid. Madrid get their fourth corner. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Belts one! It'll be a throw-in. Oh, some tackle that. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And he's hit Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Julie! It's it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Goal scorer after 65 minutes.
So the first goal of the game.
19.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Jorginho. And it's Baggio. Oh, good read. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Bellingham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. The pass is intercepted. And that could set him on his way. Rodri gets it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yamal! And that would have been some goal.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he's let fly. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour.
Shit. They couldn't say that.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. Now the finish! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 3 minutes is
So, a breakthrough already.
18,
And it's Ribery. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. Roberto Baggio! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good-looking ball. No way through. Cole. Foden. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. Bale. Upamecano getting this one clear. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Soboslai attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Foden. Oh, just skips past his man. Foden! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Upamecano gathers from the goal kick. And there's green grass ahead of him. And Torres sticks it away. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Torres.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Baggio. Hernandez. Ribery. Torres. Now Mbappe. Now it's Torres. It could be in here. Torres! Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Big header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
2 added minutes has
What a
been
corner.
indicated.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to get it away. Oh, super ball! And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up.
Torres! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Fernando Torres put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Costa Curta. Ribéry. Foden. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the run.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe.
The attendance for this
Cole.
match was
Upamecano does really well to win the ball there.
Substitution.
Hernandez. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Now the ball's gone astray. Cole, he's found the way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rafinha. And it's Baggio. It's Baggio! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's...
Goal! He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
71 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Oh, and the shot! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right.
Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
That is good alertness. Into the last 5 minutes. He can run onto that. Oh, this is a great position. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Up he goes! It's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even...
Just the goalkeeper. It's Basu! And he's there to clear it. Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Joao Felix. Very nicely done. And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and...
Hello, bro. Suhin. So...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Talisca. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brekalo stood up well to him there. Now it's Brekalo. Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit...
Big chance! He's scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Perfectly measured that. That's it! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Talisca is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cole is flagged offside. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now that looks a decent ball.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Talisca goes short. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
2
Beckenbauer.
added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely worked.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Well read, nice interception. Brekalo, Talisca, Bale. It's a good run down the right. He is through here. No luck with that dink over the top. Brekalo. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. No way through. Always onto this. De Vrij makes the interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
The
any
attendance
risks.
for this match was 71,649.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous.
Fine.
Hey!
Good job.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. There's the shot! Santos have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Santos have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Rudiger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, super ball!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played back in. Cole. Oh, he's burst through. Cole! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Cleared away. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hangs one in. Shapes to shoot! Brilliant from Pedri! Late in the day! This could well be it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Santos complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so...
Has a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
Yo, bentar tidur di rumah. See you tonight.